That's the thing, it's crazy. I'm not a hater, I never been a hater, I got nothing but love in my heart. But rather I'm the victim and it's being flipped, misportrayed as if I'm that, nah, I'm the guy that, and, just trying to survive in this crazy world. And then I get attacked, found, stalked down, and hunted. You feel me? As if I'm something else that I'm not. It's like it's the weirdest thing, man. These the strangest times. And I'm hated, and all that. Like, and I'm called hating. Nah, that's not. I got nothing but love within me. The source is where my eyes at. Numbers don't intimidate me. In no way, shape, or form. My trust is in God. Whether I live or die, I know where I'm going. And so that's where my faith is at. In my life, God is the head of my life. God is in control of my life. But through the power that's vested in me, I could, I take charge you know, over my fruits, over my life, what I can do, my actions and my words, and the purpose that it's intended for. I take charge over that. I'm not gonna be manipulated into doing nothing I don't want to do or nothing like that because my mind is not that weak because of God is in me. And I don't feel like nothing of that. There's no fear in me. For in that sense, because it's unfair. Like things that's not fair, I don't care. I don't feel like I should be exiled. And honestly, I don't think that I should have to be exiled because of the actions of another person. I feel like those that the person or the source and the root cause who first, you know, set out, on the journey should be who's under fire. Should that's who the fire should be on. Not me. I'm an innocent man that's, doing the same like me, doing the same thing that the persecutors have done. So I'm doing it for God. And by that I mean pursuing a dream. I don't feel like it's fair. But at the same token, out of respect, I honor people's wishes. You feel me? It's certain people, some people wish that didn't do anything to me, and I honor their wishes. You know, that's if I'm, not wanted or something, or whatever the case may be. But all of these things are happening in real time, or aspects of the biblical prophecies, like right in real time in front of people's face. Like that's what's happening right now, and my life is a great example of it. The reality of the gospel in the Bible, because that's what all of this is right now. From the Psalms on all the way to Revelation, man. Like it's real, and even before the Psalms, man. Jeremiah, you know, all of those good books and good characters, God used. But yeah, nah, I don't feel like I should be, subject to anything different, any entity, like, and I ain't, what I mean, it's outrageous. I feel like whoever responsible should be held accountable for their actions. I shouldn't have to pay for, the actions that another had made, wrongfully, immorally, and the thing is, like, when it comes to like real and fake stuff, what I'm saying, numbers is like a form of security, what I'm saying? And when it's a whole lot of numbers, then fake stuff can get done away with, like fake stuff can be done, it can be justified because there's so many numbers. You know what I'm saying? I don't uphold none of that. And when it's thrown against my life, then I expose it. You know, that's not. No, man, I can't. I just, I mean, I hate everything that's false. That's in the words. And some things don't have nothing to do with me. And when it don't have nothing to do with me, I don't have nothing to do with it. But I'm not finna be, nah, because then it gets a whole flip, a whole script get flipped and twisted around. I'm not the hater. I'm the one, that I go somewhere or something, new or wherever, and then I get followed, stalked, and then terrorized. But yet I'm the hater. No, that's the hater. Whoever doing that, you know. I'm not the hater. That's the hater. Why is that not being called what it is? That's what it is. I'm not. I mean, it's obvious that I'm not. You know, in it. You know, the same person that slanders and falsehoods that build up false accusations and things. You know, that's not who I am. I'm not that person that I was painted to be. Cause that's what I assume has to be the case. Cause there's no other explanation for it. And by that person, I mean things that would equal to such a massive attack and witch hunt on a person. You know, that's what it is. It's been a witch. It was a witch hunt. You know, and continues. You know, cause and fake reasons are given for it to justify it, so it don't seem bad, so bad to others. You know, no, the real reason is this God versus Satan. There's no reason for me to be attacked and under so much fire and pressure. It's not, you know. And when it comes to persecution, you know, there has been wars, spiritual wars, and I've contended earnestly in my day. You know, I've contended earnestly, and I feel like, it was a bold two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Like after the initial attacks, and I realized I was under attack. Over time, I grew in God, got closer to God, and He's taught me how to war, how to battle spiritually, using the spiritual weapons, and then through my craft and passion, you know, it's just illumination. The goal is illumination. No matter how you do it, you could do it literally, you know, or you could do it verbally. Illumination brings light, and Satan is of darkness, you know, and so there's always going to be a reaction, you know. But when I started getting specifically attacked, it was the weirdest thing because it went from one extreme and went to something different. But I mean, I also, you know, stood up for God, the light, and myself, and you know, and then all of a sudden the war was over, you know. And saying this to how that's the situation, then you know that need to be left at that. You feel me? Now the as far as like me, you know, promoting my work and things, that has nothing to do with the persecutors that the tension was between. You know, whoever that was or who is no longer a factor in my life. And I'm sure I'm no longer a factor in theirs, you know. And so that's not my nothing, none of my actions are for, you know, any type of competitions or any type of attacks on anything like that, you know. That's over with. And it should and let it and it should be and it should remain to be, you know, stay that way. But I don't if it's not fair, I don't care. You know, that's how it is. You know, that's honestly how my mentality is. Like, cause I look and sit and think rationally about stuff. You know, and no, you know, you know, no, it's not. You know, if something not right, then I ain't finna bite. You know, like, and I shouldn't be under such treatment. You know, of that nature and magnitude. It's out of it's satanic, man. It's satanic envy and things being the root cause of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. I don't hate nobody or nothing. I got nothing but love in my heart, as I said before. You know, I'm attacked though, and things get flipped around just to justify attacking me out of envy. You know, no, I see it, man. I see the picture clear, man. And that's why I'm so that. Mm, it's crazy. I never been a hater, never will be. You know, you know, and it's the weirdest junk because as things develop and unfold more and more, it's like what's fake is like lifted up more and more because like and I mind you, like when I said and I got like a lot of my earlier testimonies and things that I had on recordings and stuff, it's like, you know, I didn't know, you know, who, you know, and didn't really care. I just wanted it, you know, I wanted answers, you feel me? I wanted answers to know about what I was dealing with and going through. And over time, it's like it's some individuals that enter and things, throw themselves in front of the word of testimony, I guess, to take responsibility for it in order to justify further attacks upon my further illumination of it, which is gonna prove futile, because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do anyway, because just as long as it's God's will and His power vested in it, ain't nothing that's go like mentally, what I'm saying, mentally manipulate or intimidate me to the point where I decide that I'm not, that's not, because even if some things can knock you off track for a little while, what I'm saying, God's purpose is gonna be fulfilled, because God is Alpha and Omega, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feel it in my soul, but I think anybody in the light should feel it now, that there's an impending, a heavy, looming and impending, is in the spiritual realm right now, and I can just associate that with the return of my Lord, because He's coming. He's coming, like he coming back, and it's gonna be supernatural. But think about it, we're living in times that are unnatural. Like a lot of new developments and things happening are not natural to the world we previously know. Like a lot of things happening now that are supernatural, and everybody see it, witness. So why, when the Lord come back, it's gonna be supernatural, you know, and everything is like it's coming to a head. That's what it's going to end in. These the birth pains. Everything else is gonna come up to that point. That's what all of this, all the hardships and things that's impending. It's the prophecy right in plain sight. It's marvelous to me, but unless we repent, we should have fear. If we unrepentant, we should be very, very afraid. That's true. Unrepentant, we should be very afraid. Honestly, because I'm telling you, man. If people, you think living in this world is scary, man. You know, on the other side, you don't be no human in a place God built for fallen angels. I'm telling you, man, they stuck there, dog. I can't get out. I mean, stuck was worse than anything on this physical side. Everything that we know, everything that, being taught, nothing matters over there. That's where we head unless we follow God, heading straight to the pit. We follow God. We got that eternal gift. Accept the Lord Jesus. Confess Him. Save you. You'll be saved. But you're going to be attacked. And you go be rejected by the world, because Satan is the God of this age, which is in accordance to, in alignment with Corinthians 4:4. And because of that, you're going to be attacked by Satan through the world, and knock you off track. So you don't accept it. So you don't believe. And so you threaten and intimidate not to believe. And it's a lot that you're going to try, But it's all what God is trying to do is for the betterment of souls, Because God looking at the big picture. He looking at the other side. He said the glory of man is like the grasses, man. And the flowers like, it's good. Its phase go fade, It's but for a moment. But on the other side, it's forever. It's just up to us where we spend it. So yeah, what I mean? There's no hate in my heart. I can't hate nobody. No hating on me. I mean, ain't no hating in me to hate on nobody else. I'm too busy trying to get my own junk in order. And then that's being attacked in itself, Me get my own junk in order. It's being attacked. And then by the same ones who call me a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they doing all the hater actions, but I'm the hater. I don't get it. They doing everything a hater would do, but I'm the hater. Somebody need to check somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's not real. I can't. That's not real. You know. That's not real. It just, and that's what makes me so annoyed. Like it's like vermin. You know, like it's the concept of something that's disgusting or gross. You know, that's how I feel. Like it's aggravating. You know, and to be attacked, man, for no reason. You know, for so long. Feel me? It's like now, it's like just now, it's like a time when I've noticed some types of changes, like significant changes, man. And they can bridge the connections and stuff. You know, I think society can see what it sees. You know, it's not my assignment to, you know, to condemn, just bring light. No hate, only love. As I could do what the Lord put in my heart, and I stay faithful to it in perpetual. Bye.